You lose.
Throws her remaining cards down.
Yes.
You know, at the point where she realizes that she loses. God damn it! Whatever. This game sucks. He didn't even teach you any real games, did he?
What other games are there? Can we play with this? And she holds out the cards.
Yes, but I do not know the name. And starts scratching the back of her neck. I don't remember the rules either. So, anyway.
Badger, you are woken up by a telepathic yes.
That's how we switch watches.
That's exactly how you guys are switching watches.
She wins the game. Go fish.
The time does not progress until she wins.
We getting stuck into an infinite time freeze.
Badger, you and Ace are woken by Irina having won another game of Go Fish. He yawns. I'm sleepy.
That's okay. You stay here.
No.
I'll do the watch.
No. He bops the back of your leg with his head. Go. Get moving. Go. Go.
Get some.
You get up. Good morning. No.
Morning.
He shakes his head.
Night. Whatever
Morning.
it is.
You guys switch watches.
I sleep.
You get on to him for not saying anything.
You go to sleep and not tell Badger about the occurrence that you were complaining to Hawk about. Very good. Very good. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, fuck it.
So, anyways.
Well.
Badger, can you roll me a perception check with advantage, and I will roll one for Ace as well. You get advantage from Irina, but Ace will have to. Ace has advantage from Keen Hearing and Smell, so both get advantage. He's still sleepy. He's a
sleepy boy.
This might come as a shock to you, Cop, but to the south of your location, there is a warehouse which has these running zombies bringing body parts to and from. Well, not to and from, to it. This seems unprecedented in this entire session, I know, but that's what you see. Definitely hasn't been described twice now.
It's a deadly pattern. We keep seeing it.
I can't wait for the morning where everyone's going to share their world-shattering revelation to everyone else.
I know it's very concerning, but we have a problem.
It's going to be a very fruitless discussion.
It's really just Irina just actually managing to distract us so that her buddies can finish their
Oh, that'd be
plan.
crazy.
That's my theory.
That would be very crazy.
Definitely not.
So, anyways, Badger, you do see that in the distance.
What are they doing over there? Do you see what they're doing? He'll ask the last guy reading.
She tilts her head, having walked up to you.
You see what those spore men are doing?
They're collecting body parts. Hawk saw it. So did Denver, I think.
Oh, would have been nice to share. Oh well, it's fine. It's fine.
Hawk was thinking they're maybe storing food, but they shouldn't need to eat. She says, shaking her head, spores shaking off of her mushrooms.
Yeah, they are dead. I don't think the dead eat.
I don't know why they're collecting it all. But they're not coming here. And they probably won't chase us.
That's the best news I've heard all day.
Do you know how to play Go Fish?
I don't.
Do you want to learn?
Yeah. Give me just 1 second. There's something I need to do real quick.
Okay.
Badger will go around to everyone, leaving 2 gold in front of them.
Oh.
Aww.
Aww.
Roll me your
He still
stealth.
keeps a majority of the money though.
Sucker.
roll me your stealth. Everyone has like -5 to their passive percent. It's a very generous allowance that you guys perceive anything while unconscious technically, but holy shit, you actually might fit. You have advantage. You surely have advantage.
Yeah,
You
of
surely-
course.
Yeah.
For this specific instance of us all being unconscious,
Holy
bro, that's
shit.
my passive with -5. What are you doing here?
Wow.
The dice tell stories. So Hawk's PP is 11. What about everyone else's PP?
16.
Well,
Minus
my
5.
PP is,
-5.
16
Minus
So
5.
hers is
Also 11.
Okay, so everyone,
Literally
gotcha.
everyone.
Everyone. I
don't
see.
stealth. That's a
You guys
single person.
You guys all awaken to the gold fey of Badger depositing respectively at different instances of time. Of course, he doesn't have 7 arms, and he gives 2 gold to everyone.
Oh, that'd be terrifying.
So, okay, this is important to me. Badger, how do you deposit it?
I just set it in front of y'all.
So I wake up and I see.
You see,
Cool.
little Badger Gobbo berry.
Huck pulls a knife on you. What are you doing?
I'm trying to give you gold. Calm down.
Oh, that's so nice. Irina's taller than a goblin. I don't think that's surprising. She's like leaned over behind him like a mother looking at their kid. It's like science fair project.
See, she's really why you're failing the stealth checks.
Indeed.
You see his hand is shaking, the one clutching the dagger. Just drop the gold and move on.
Oh, okay. Not stealing anything from you anytime soon.
Good. Same. And he'll
You'll go to the
pull
next
the dagger away
person.
from you.
You go on to the next person. Deposit 2 gold. You all can go to bed with a smile on your face at being two gold richer, or exactly 200 silver pieces, because that's a conversion rate. I'm pretty sure that a single piece of gold might put some of you like 100% richer.
Oh, bro. You have well more than double the amount of money that I have.
Let's go. Hey, that 1 gold can buy you guys passage out of the city.
Oh,
Buy some
sick.
good more
Screw
supplies.
this place.
Was it 1 or 2?
2.
2.
Dose.
Thank you.
As Badger walks ahead to deposit gold like the gold fairy he is, Irina does stay next to you, Hawk. Are you okay?
Little bastard just scared me, so.
She sits down, crouches down next to you. Sort of like how the Japanese sit, if that gives any specific imagery to you.
Mhm.
Do you need help?
What?
She does not repeat herself. She just stares at you with her singular eye.
Help with what?
Anything?
No. Thanks.
Are you sure?
Yeah. You should go back to watch.
She blinks once. Will you be able to go back to sleep?
Just fine. I'll sleep fine.
GM, roll me a deception or persuasion roll. In accordance if you're lying or not. Okay. She begins to stand up from her sat position, instead choosing not to stand up fully and instead leaning forward and embracing you, bringing your head to her sternum, literally. As she does so, a concentrated mass of spores emits out from her chest area, engulfing your face. She pats you on the back of your head. It'll be okay. Good night.
Is he still conscious after that?
She is not casting or doing anything to force the sleep upon you. No more so than a cup of chamomile tea in the middle of the night does.
Mm-hmm.
It is calming, but it's not drugging you.
He is absolutely taken aback by that. But sleep comes naturally to him.
Whatever your favorite scent is, that's what these spores smell like.
He rolls over so that his back is to the rest of the camp, and and goes to sleep.
You go the fuck to sleep. Samuel L. Jackson. He just goes to sleep.
He just goes to sleep. As far as you know.
Cops at BRB. Oh, he's back.
I'm here. I'm back.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Perfect timing. Do you learn to play Go Fish?
Yes. I also have a question for her as well.
Certainly. You guys get into the stride of play. Well, roll me your charisma. Let's see how
You
fast
got it.
how fast you pick it up.
My no charisma.
Your no charisma. I'm sorry,
Not
mate.
one.
There's no winning against her. She has gained proficiency in the cards.
Jesus, she rolled a
Oh,
20.
no. You didn't even need the advantage.
What have I done?
You
She's
made
gotta become a card shark.
The best
You
part is
created a monster.
the best part is she can see your guys' surface thoughts. So
She knows exactly. It's out. She's rolling with advantage.
she hasn't done it yet, but there might come a time where she does cheat. Playfully. Not competitively. You begin, but that means at a 10, you definitely do begin getting into the strides of playing. You just aren't going to win. But you had a question, though.
Yes. You know, I don't want to assume because you're a mushroom that you know other mushroom-related things. Do you know anything about the Briar Queen by chance?
She tilts her head. The Briar Queen?
Yeah. I'm just asking if you know how to get in contact with her.
She shakes her head. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It was just it's okay. It's okay. I'll find her.
Who is she?
I don't fully know.
Oh. She stares at you for a moment.
All I know is she told us to get out of here, and she's pretty hot.
She tilts her head at that. Hot?
Yeah, attractive.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why is it called hot?
yeah. I don't know why words are words.
She nods at that. That's fair.
Yeah.
Well, if I see or hear anything about her, I'll let you know.
Absolutely. You know, don't tell anybody I asked. I don't want them, make
Oh.
fun of me or anything.
Oh, okay. I won't tell anyone.
Okay, I trust you.
Thank you.
Okay, good.
Do you have any twos? You're on your losing downhill spiral, I'm afraid, my friend.
Yes.
Because every pair.
In due time, you lose once again, and once again, Irina cheerfully shouts, "Yes!" and wakes up Jin.
At some point, I'm gonna think she's doing this on purpose. Wake us up.
She's getting. She doesn't want to win. She wants someone to lose against.
He's just waking up the next challenger.
Come to me, mortal. Lose in
This-
combat.
I find this one wanting. Bring me another. So, Jen, you are woken by a bubbly voice in your head.
Oh, pleasant.
I guess technically you're probably awake 30 minutes ago to a goblin in front of your face, but that's besides the point.
He was probably like quote unquote napping, but like that nap where you just like don't fully go to sleep, you're just kind of like resting your eyes more or less.
I feel that.
Yeah. He'll get up and head over to those two to swap Badger out.
Good night.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Going to bed.
Sleepy.
My bud.
I'm gonna go to bed with the dog. Oh, by the way, is this permanent?
You're asking Irina?
Yeah.
It's not, but I've been keeping it going.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate it.
She quote unquote smiles. You see her smile in her eyes more so than anywhere else. You're welcome.
And Jen, I think she cheats. Keep an eye on her.
What? I don't cheat.
That's probably a lie.
No, I would never lie.
Does she sound genuinely distraught at this?
It does not take an insight check. She is so sorry that you have been put into a position that you think that she's lying and cheating. What can she do to make up for it?
Yeah, Jen is just like looking back and forth between the two. Is like, oh god, what have I walked into?
She's like the perfect target audience for a YouTube apology video. Is how I would describe it.
Okay, fine. You didn't cheat, but you're definitely doing something. I don't know what it is, but it's something.
Is it
I'm just
possible
good.
that she just beat you in a game?
I never lose,
Well, clearly you did.
but I never do.
First time for everything.
You know what?
You'll win next time.
I'm going to bed, guys. Screw you.
Enjoy your dog.
Sleepy.
We're going. We're going. Calm down.
You have to pick him up at this point.
He is just a blob.
I pick up the dog and go to bed.
You go to bed. So, Jan, make me a perception check with advantage.
Oh, Christ.
I'll make a perception check at advantage. Jesus Christ, Jin. Don't you need to roll good, man?
The worst part is he's not even gonna see it, so he can't break the cycle. He doesn't know.
That's the one thing I was gonna. Does Irina mention, by the way, the thing?
No, she does. She does not, and she doesn't need to. 10 is the DC. It's very hard
Okay.
to miss. They're like the only things moving in a dead city, so they're pretty obvious.
Yeah.
It doesn't help that they howl as well when they approach.
Like a call sign, like "Hey, open the gates," kind of shit.
They don't need to open any fucking gates to just jump over the wall. No, you don't know why they howl, but they do howl.
For the rush. I don't know. That is a very odd sight.
Yeah, everyone's been theorizing what they're doing.
I'm sorry.
When
what?
Hawk first saw it, he was thinking maybe they're like squirrels. She leans forward and tilts her head, unsure of the word. Storing food for winter. I didn't hear Denver's theories on it, and Badger and I were just creeped out by it.
Right.
When she says creeped out, you can actually see her mushrooms jitter, kicking off a little plume of spores.
It's very interesting that she's creeped out by these things that are kind of cousins to her, in Jin's opinion.
That would not
Pretty
be an
distant
unfair
cousins.
assumption.
Yeah. That's... strange. Actually, real quick. Did you mention that everybody saw this?
Mm-hmm. She nods.
He does the motion of just like, your hand starts at your forehead and moves down, you just kind of like stretch your face out of exhaustion. It's like...
Is something wrong?
They must be tired. No, typically
so.
when you see something like this, you would tell the next person on watch. In fact, you're doing very good at it.
I haven't been telling anyone. Oh no.
You have been mentioning it. You mentioned it to me.
Okay. So I should mention it to Roma?
You should definitely mention it to Roma.
Okay, I will do that.
I'm debating
Do you know how to
whether-
play Go Fish?
What do you know how to play Fish?
I don't think the
I don't
Vusen
think
would
cards
call
are
it Go.
really...
Cards are a thing everywhere in the world.
Hmm.
They're just you don't have them as like playing cards, like tiles and etched stones and stuff like a classic example is the ball in the cup, like the three cup Monty.
Yeah.
There's like one of that's in every fucking history. I'm not joking. It's like it's surprising how it's proliferated and how much people like gambling.
Sounds about right.
Yeah, so you probably have the concept of Go Fish. You guys would probably just not use cards or you probably use bamboos, like bamboo, like thinly
Like
sliced.
shoots.
Actually, so like papyrus or something like that. But yeah, you know the concept of Go Fish probably, unless you didn't have enough of a child to be taught it, which is fair enough.
I think he's at least familiar with the concept. Probably played it a couple times, but he's I don't know, not much of a cards kind of guy. He's probably more like mahjong. Does mahjong exist?
Mahjong exists. You
Okay.
probably would be very familiar with Go, which is like notoriously one of the hardest
that
games
makes a
in
lot
the
of
world.
sense.
Yeah,
Where I am from, we have different games that distract us, but Go Fish is prolific.
do you want to play? I've been on a win streak all night. She says with beaming with excitement. Like actually, the spores around her actually take on a brighter bioluminescence when she says that.
That would explain the shouting. Before we do that though, I am going to leave a note with the others. Because this is important
Okay.
that I will not forget it. Yeah, he'll like scribble a note at the very least for Roma, if not just like a small note, and leave it with the ones that did not say anything. Except
they
for
were-
Hawk, he doesn't leave a note with Hawk because he doesn't want to get stabbed.
Roll me a perception check.
I could roll a perception and not roll shit. Hey, that's better.
How does Hawk sleep? What's his attire? His sleeping attire? Do you sleep in kit?
He sleeps in full kit.
Okay.
He tilts his hat down slightly.
He has a death grip on his blade still.
Mhm.
So you're wise not to give him a note. But you do give everyone else a note. Correct?
Yeah, it's just something simple like mentioning like oh hey, fucking they're gathering bodies for unknown reasons.
Right. Gotcha. Well, we will roll a guilt trip save in the morning. Very good. Very good.
And then he
Yeah.
goes, I'm probably gets his ass handed to him in cards.
Oh, roll me a charisma check.
It's a 0. So I didn't mean to roll advantage, but it's 18.
Oh no. Oh no. You have a chance.
I have a chance. Do I want to bomb it? No, even if I bomb it, I would have like the 14 and they rolled a 5.
Maybe you could choose a fail.
You got an 18, right?
Okay, how about this? As it's getting to the point where it's like, let's say they're even enough to where it's like, oh, it could go one way or the other. Does she look very sad? And that she like might actually lose.
Roll insight.
I can roll an inside. This is practice for the skill, cause he might get it later. God, I suck.
She's got a very good poker face.
I mean, considering half the face is gone, it makes sense it's hard to read.
Crazy. Do you throw? Or do you win?
Do I think Roma will potentially throw to continue this streak? How much do I think Roma likes this person? He'll go with the bit. Yeah, he'll throw it.
You throw. You throw. And once again, does your Irina Velkester shout in excitement, yes! At a very narrowly won victory, but a victory nonetheless. That was a very good game. For a moment, I thought I was going to lose.
Congratulations.
Roll a deception check.
Don't have advantage. Don't so.
Ooh.
Oh, you rolled so bad.
That is
That's perfect.
unfortunate. That is unfortunate.
Like I said, I'm more familiar with different games.
She stares at you for a moment. She leans in. In the background, you can see Roma stirring to awakenness at the telepathic shout. Did you let me win? Don't lie, I can smell it.
What does lying smell like?
Like just now, I can't really smell it.
Oh. Doesn't make...
Did you let me win?
He's not a good liar.
Your Key and Peele skit sweating right now.
Yeah, pretty much. I may have asked for a few wrong numbers.
Hmm. She does not have a mouth to frown with, but you can tell by the intonation she is frowning.
You seem
I don't
very
like
good at the
that.
game. To be
We'll
fair,
play
it's
again.
half luck. Mhm.
We'll play again, and you're not gonna let me win next time.
Sure.
Okay?
He holds out a hand to like shake on it. Sure.
She grabs and shakes. It is a delicate shake.
She at least recognizes the notion.
And with that, Roma, it is your turn on the watch. You awaken to a note describing a interesting circumstance south of you. Is Kirsty there? She says back. Kirsty?
Percy?
You are muted.
I forgot I was fucking muted. I hate myself. Yeah, she's just immediately going to read that note to make a beeline over to have a look herself.
Roll perception. With
Okay.
advantage.
Okay.
Jane, you see Roma stir to awakenness, spot the note, read the note, and then blitz to the southern part of the garden.
Yeah, she might give you like a very quick sort of nod of like, thank you. And then,
Yep.
The first one was a nat one. That would have been hilarious.
oh, I'm so glad it was advantage.
she just looks over there. I don't see shit. You're lying to me. It's like, no, I'm not. That's good. She can smell it. No.
He's only 10 to spot that, so you would have somehow failed. That would have been hilarious.
Mhm.
Regardless, though, you did not get that. You go over and you spot that which they've been, well, describing.
Yeah.
These long-limbed, ligament-filled, howling, fast zombies. The same types that you saw earlier, doing the same thing. Jumping over the wall, clearing well above and beyond it, even with body parts. They don't hold these body parts, they keep it in their mouth,
Oh, so gross.
and then yeet themselves over the wall with all their strength. Or what little strength they have, perhaps.
Mhm. You said it was mostly like limbs and stuff, right? Is there anything else, like like freaking organs or something, or like a torso or like a rib, or just like arms
They-
and legs and stuff?
They have a torso. They don't have ribs. They look more akin to a conglomeration of sticks into like a voodoo doll-esque fake configuration more than a person. I'll say it like that. They definitely have a spine, or else they wouldn't be moving, you think. But aside from that, you can't exactly tell at this distance and without a very, very detailed autopsy exactly what they do and don't have, aside from having flesh.
Lovely. Lovely.
Actually-
well,
Actually,
Hmm.
roll me an insight.
insight.
This one does not have advantage, though.
Okay, that's fine. Well,
All is well in the world.
all's well in the world, despite, zombies clearing massive big walls
There's
with limbs
some.
in their mouths.
I'll give you this. There's something not familiar about them, but there's something that's pinging your mind about what they are like, but you just can't place your finger on it.
Oh, I hate that even more. Okay, she's sort of like sitting, like head kind of tilted to the side, like. She's sort of trying to like think on that.
You return back to Irina. I assume at this point Jin is in the process of hopping into his bedroll.
Yeah, she just kind of like walks up, sort of. I don't know what she's like. Sort of stands there as Jin's getting himself sorted. So it turns to Irina. So, what have you been doing with yourself all night?
She gestures at the deck of cards, sat up on the flat top of a stump.
Mm.
We've been playing cards. Do you know how to play Go Fish?
I've played a few times. Is that all they taught you?
She tilts her head. What are the other types?
Oh, there's loads. There's there's poker, there's sevens, there's Percy's trying to remember names of games.
Spades, hearts.
The immediate place
Yeah,
around,
yeah.
immediate spore in her vicinity begin glowing as she stares at you. I want to learn.
Alright, shall we go through the list that I can think of?
Yes.
Alright, let's go. She like sits down, like starts teaching her like snap and sevens and I think queen? No.
There's a lot of cards.
Yeah, there's a lot.
There's a reason why card proficiency is just cards. It doesn't specify.
Yeah. She doesn't have card proficiency, but she'll just sort of go through like like basic, easy ones to pick up and stuff.
Roll me a charisma check at advantage.
Okay. Charisma check.
Oh,
It's alright.
that's what does she do? At learning. Not bad actually. Between you both, well, more so you begin going through a set of card games. She's not immediately proficient at any of them, that's not too surprising, but she is eager to learn such fun activities, for lack of a better term. You definitely win in your practice games, that's unsurprising given that you have more experience, but she does get close a few times for specific games. Any games based upon, like, say, we call it Egyptian War here, but you might call it a slap. She's not the best. She's you're definitely way faster than her when it comes to reflex games. But those aside, she holds her own. Just not enough.
Yeah, definitely. She'll probably be like, so, do you want to play your favorite? She'll probably, do you want to play your favorite one, or? Well, what was your favorite one out of all of those ones?
I've been winning Go Fish, except Jin let me win last time.
Oh, no, you don't, no. That's terrible of him. Terrible.
Do you want to play?
Of course, and I shall play to win, as you should.
Alright, roll me a charisma check without advantage.
Okay.